Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're doing a little bit of rune crafting. It's been a little bit. In fact, I did one of these earlier, but I didn't post it. It was kind of boring. And I also did it live, so most of you saw it anyway. But today we're going to do one. I've been sort of busy over the last week or so. And so I got to do a bunch of extra farming, but I didn't actually get to... this video as quickly as I like. So we actually are going to have extra crafts today. I'm going to still call it 100 rune crafts, but it's going to be like 150, which really comes out to being like probably, like an extra 15 or 20 or something like that on top of that. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go through these pretty quick. I'm going to describe kind of what I'm liking about it, kind of what I don't like about it. And generally, I'm mostly looking for speed, honestly, but we will keep some high efficiency runes, hopefully, and maybe we'll get a quad or two. So here we go. All right, first set of 10. We're mostly looking for Will, Violence, Swift, Despair, but anything with speed is fun. This one, crit rate and attack, you kind of roll it just to see, but it's not that crazy. Fight rune, I'm not excited about this fight rune in general. This one doesn't have any speed and I wouldn't re-app it, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. Enhance rune, just rolling it for speed. Enhance is not the greatest set. Triple's the wrong way. Flat on slot 2 with no speed. I mean, flat on slot 2 anyway, but that's not speed, is pretty bad. That same figure, that last one. This one, Destroy rune. I don't really use Destroy runes very often, but I was just rolling it to see if we hit something super efficient. Didn't really happen. A Defense Guard rune, I'm kind of at least vaguely interested in, just because I have the notion that maybe one day Trickara will come back. It won't. Okay, this one, no speed, and shield's not that great. Fatal, flat on slot 6, not good. Don't even roll it for potentially speed because it didn't have it. All right, let's see. Accuracy, just a speed chase. Once again, the two set stat runes are pretty bad in general. Just rolling for high crit rate. This one, no speed and swift. This one, no speed and bad set. Destroy. I'm gonna roll it. If you go like quad HP, maybe it gets used. Actually, surprisingly efficient, but we did lose an entire, so it's basically a purple, but it kind of badly itemized purple. This one, the stats are bad, but you never know. Maybe it'll quad. Ooh, looking up. Let's see the quad. Nope, didn't do it. Swift with speed, you always roll. I mean, really, you mostly roll anything with speed, but Swift especially. This one, unlikely, but you never know. Maybe it goes, I mean, look at that. See, if that had been like a 32-12, like maybe, well, I mean, it couldn't have done 32-12, but could have been a 32. This one, I don't think even if this quads, like, Rage on like a 135 is pretty rough, but you'd keep it anyway, sadly. This right, Tolerant. Just speed chase. Triples, bad. This is actually kind of nice. Non-HP Nemesis rune. Always looking for. See, this one's actually pretty efficient. You're only missing 2 crit damage, 2 crit rate, 1 speed. So it's actually more efficient than a purple, but it's still kind of like, I don't think you would use it. This one, I'm just gonna roll it because if you get a 35 crit damage, you never know. But it's looking kind of bad. That one, not really usable. Swift, low starting speed, but again, it could roll good. Seal has a speed, has accuracy, kind of okay. Nope. Guard has defense, has crit rate. I mean, this is again maybe this is like a Trickara rune. It actually rolled all the stats, missed the flat HP, but pretty bad rolls overall. This one, the Juicer, just starting with a 6 on Swift, hoping, and didn't do it. Enhance, no good. Flat, slot 6, without speed, don't even roll it. Let's keep it going. So far, not out to a super good start. Here we have speed, we have crit rate, we have attack. Hits any of those, oh, look at that. Like, double into speed, double, so it's a 4. Okay, this one doesn't have speed, and I'm not gonna re-app. Seal, probably. Violent, not so good. Despair, again, speed, defense. It didn't dodge the flat attack, which is kind of rough. This one is just a speed chase. Determination's also just like, actually kind of efficient, but I don't think very interesting. That one wasn't good. Here we have Swift. I actually really would like some high speed defense percents, but unfortunately high speed for me is 24 or better. So the chances of it rolling that even on a triple is not very good. Those were just both kind of bad. Destroy, we're just chasing speed, essentially. Lots of speed chasing. I mean, that's, you know, end of the day, that's, if you do RTA, that's probably the bulk of what you really care about at some point. And some very high efficiency stuff. This one rolled, I shouldn't have even rolled it probably, but it was kind of okay. Okay, speed slot 2. Can't go wrong, can it? It did. Seal. This one, I mean, I wouldn't mind a quad in this. Okay, well, it had other plans. Focus, not a very usable set overall, but again, if you get a quad, it's fine. Despair, this one looks pretty good. This is even kind of a nice re-up target. It rolls pretty bad. This crit damage, very, very low, then a bad speed roll, so not particularly useful. And I have better re-up targets. This, just roll it, maybe it hits a 28. And then we're disappointed if it does. Flat slot 6 without speed, don't even roll it. Here we have another focus rune with a decent speed starting. Kind of died a little bit on the rolls. I mean, again, focus not that great. Okay, give me a quad accuracy, we'll call it good. Okay, so hold on. 25, so we got HP, a crit damage roll. I think this is not useful because you're missing more than a roll. So this is a purple without an innate and it's on a bad set. So no, I don't think so. Speed, chase, actually rolled pretty efficiently, but again, it's the set is what kills that rune more so than the actual rolls. The rolls were pretty decent. That was better than a purple. HP Despair, no speed, don't care. Endure, again, not great set, but you never know. Okay, so just died on the rolls. I shouldn't have rolled this, but you never know. Like it did, I think what made me want to roll it is the max starting HP and attack percent. Like maybe it would have done something. Like this ended up missing actually less than a roll. So this is right around a max purple efficiency. But I mean, again, the problem is max efficiency purple on focus is not that great. Violent, flat slot 4, no speed. Same thing on the Despair rune. Destroy, I don't even want to roll it. Flat again. Revenge, potential with the speed, potential with the crit damage. Died. The resistance roll was actually mostly what killed it there. Nope. Again, that's just a speed chase. All right, energy, super good starting rolls. I mean, energy is a bad set though, but like if it rolls super efficient, okay, if one of these rolls had went somewhere else, so it actually misses 3/4 of a roll here and then like a third of a roll here. So this is less than a max purple and it's energy, so no one cares. Just a speed chase on this destroy rune, didn't do it. Determination, doing these slightly out of order. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, the holy combo, didn't do it. Flat slot 2, no thanks. Accuracy and speed, just give me a 30, we'll call it good. Okay, well. Rage with crit damage and attack, couldn't do any combination of those two and it's kind of usable, it didn't. Despair, this is like maybe like it's not even an Antares rune because it started out terrible efficiency. So that I probably shouldn't have been rolled, but you know, it's Despair, had to give one for the homies. Fatal, crit damage, max, and maybe useful, not really. Flat slot 2, no good. Let's see, fight runes. Let's see, multiple fight runes in here. Fight runes you can roll like essentially like a fatal blade kind of a thing. So if you get a good damage roll, it's still useful. That one wasn't. Rage, no speed, accuracy slot 6. Nemesis, actually no HP, which is nice. But it didn't roll speed. Like this is actually a really good starting rune for a Nemesis because these 3 of the rolls don't have any sort of tankiness to it, and you can get rid of the flat HP, which a lot of times is what you want to do. So this can actually be okay, it didn't. I was gonna say with a max crit rate crit damage roll, you can use a Swift rune in a DPS set because a lot of DPS sets for PvE require a little bit of speed. So there's this theoretical situation where you have no speed rolls and you make it up by using Swift. It just depends where you're getting your rune efficiency from. Fight rune speed looks really, really good to start with. Will it actually do it? It didn't. The flat attack kind of killed it. Unfortunate. Just a speed chase here. I didn't mean to hit that +9. Saved herself a little bit of mana. Same thing here, mostly looking for speed because it's a not very good set. Skip speed also, fantastic. Attack percent focus. I don't think this is gonna be a rune no matter how it rolls. Flat slot 2, no good. Let's see here. So, ooh, here we go. This is the juicer. This is the one we want the quad on. Too bad. Oh, look at this. This is actually nice too. Attack. We got HP. We got speed. Revenge with a little bit of speed, a little bit of HP, crit damage. You can throw a crit rate over this. This might be usable. Like for like a monkey or something that already has high base. I'm actually going to keep it just so we have at least one rune to keep. Because this is like at least max purple and it's pretty well itemized, and we also can get rid of one of the bad stats. So like this isn't the worst. Like because it's crit damage, so we can get rid of the we can throw in a crit rate right here or something, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. This is okay. I don't mind this one. It's not super good, but it's also not like just terrible. Same thing as I was talking about before. A DPS itemized. See, it rolled less than a purple, so the crit damage killed it. So it just becomes a purple rune. It's not very good. Okay, no speed on that, so don't roll it. Nemesis, tanky Nemesis. Even for, it's like you'd use it, but you really don't want it to be that tanky if you're on them usually. Violent, not very good. I shouldn't have even probably rolled that one. Here we have a speed chase. We love a good speed chase. It died on both the rolls and the allocation. Seal, shouldn't have rolled it. You know, you never know. Sometimes you say you don't roll it, and it's like if it had went 27 crit rate there, maybe you would have found a use for it. You know, like that. There's even runes without speed. If they just roll good enough, you just like are like, oh, okay. All right, will rune, nothing good on it. I'm gonna roll it just in case of a max HP or a max attack. Violent rune. This could maybe be like a PvE thing if it goes super high crit rate. Nah, not good. No good. Actually, one sec. No. No good. Here we go. Speed chase on the Swift rune. Let's see it. It didn't do it. It was actually kind of okay. The missing all those rolls or missing that amount of efficiency is kind of bad. All right. Another max speed chase. No good. Shield. No speed. No thanks. Will rune. Always exciting. Come on, give us the speed. Didn't do it. The high res is kind of okay, but it missed a lot of that. Okay, this one's kind of bad, but I like seeing that max crit rate on an attack percent, so we'd roll it. Swift, no speed, not particularly useful. Not even like a DPS allocation with like crit rate, crit damage, attack, etc. Guard rune, I don't think so. I'm gonna roll it just in case it comes out to like a perfect Tricaro rune. I remember a long time ago just farming those things and wishing like, oh man, I wish I'd kept all my triple defense rolls. Okay, roll max crit damage. Or even max attack would have been kind of okay. Focus, nice speed. Nope. Shield, same deal. Just looking for all these little two-piece sets that you don't normally use. You end up using them as long as there's enough speed there. Endure, like a DPS Endure rune is not very good. Not even a reroll target. Energy, just a speed chase. Okay, accuracy Nem, not bad. Give us the speed, didn't do it. And we missed like an entire roll of that HP percent went away. Like we're having some pretty bad efficiency rolls today. Endure, I like how these started near max, so I'm just gonna roll it anyway. So defense, res, flat HP, you throw HP over that. Does it become like a kinky rune? Except you lose half the res. And you need high efficiency, and that's not very efficient. Shield, attack percent, not very good. Crit damage, even though seal, again, you roll speed, it didn't do it. Nemesis, no speed. Violent, no speed defense percent. I actually maybe should have rolled that for like an Abellio or something. I shouldn't have rolled this at all. I'm just rolling because sometimes you just feel you have to. Flat slot 4, no speed, no thanks. Violent, flat slot 2. No good. I'm going to roll it just for the crit rate, crit damage potential. It loses a lot there into flat def. Let's see. Crit damage. Rolling for speed. Fight rune. Nothing good about that fight rune. Here, this is the one. Here's the one that's going to save the day. Okay, it went triple flat HP. I have better reaps already. I actually have really good Swift reap targets, so I don't need to keep one that's not max. This one kind of died. This one, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, very exciting. Rolls one into HP, kind of derps it. Flat slot 4, no good. Revenge with speed, roll it 4. Speed, didn't do it. Crit rate, crit damage on fatal, not too bad. Loses 1 into defense, and it wasn't even a good roll. Flat slot 2, no good. Crit rate, crit damage attack, again, bad set. So loses a ton. There's an entire roll missing here pretty much, and then there's like this also lost. Like, yeah, it's losing so much efficiency just from how the rolls came out, even though they went to the right places. Okay. No speed, don't roll it. Will, don't roll it. Endure, speed chase, no thanks. Despair, a really good looking rune to start with. Max here, 2 off here, then like half a roll here. So this is higher than a max purple, but I don't think it's particularly good. It's just kind of inefficient. I don't think I would end up using that anywhere. Okay, a flat, or sorry, not a flat, but a speed slot 2, always exciting. Didn't do very much. Rolling for speed here. Gets a triple into accuracy, but it doesn't do anything. Flat slot 2 or 4, no good. Endure without speed, no good. Vampire, we always have a super efficient vampire rune for no reason. Okay, not this time though. Is that the first vampire rune of the day? I don't think I remember seeing another vampire rune. Okay, so a fatal rune with not max crit rate, a triple crit rate, crit damage, defense percent. I don't think I have better than this. I have like actually pretty good fatal, like 1-3-5s. That one's like okay, but I have better, and I don't think I need multiples of that level because it's basically a purple. It's a 21 crit rate rune in reality because the defense doesn't do anything where you'd actually end up using it. Okay, almost was okay. Flat slot 2, no good. Nemesis, no speed, no good. Crit damage with speed and attack percent, so there's a possibility. It loses everything. Flat slot 4, no good. Guard, high speed, starting, didn't do it. Once again, speed starter, you don't give it up just in case it's a 28. No good. And this one, I actually have a 28 speed flat slot 4 on Violent already, so it would have been really funny if we had quadded that. All right, almost our last one. We're gonna do a couple more after this real quick, but so far pretty unexciting. A despair rune with a nice speed starter. Actually, everything on here looks good. That's okay. I'm gonna keep this. So it's kind of cool we got at least something because this is super efficient, right? So this is max. I'm not sure where I'll use it, but I will use it. Like this is one of those runes that you don't ever use until like Optimizer tells you to use it. Because these are, so that's a max double speed, or max speed, double speed, an almost max attack, double attack, a max starting roll HP percent, and then you can gem over this. And so it's just going to be the thickest rune, basically. I don't have a defense grind yet, but this is actually going to be kind of usable. Like probably some high base speed unit is going to use it at some point, and it'll be kind of nice. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. We have one good rune, basically. Okay. Nice triple, almost max triple with a res roll, but we lose half of it. We have speed and we can throw HP over this. I'm going to keep this too. Just because this is like some of that Feng Yen kind of, this is like one of a Feng Yen-esque kind of a rune. This last set's going to have some weird efficient, maybe I'm just, what's actually happening is I'm grasping at straws now. I'm just like, oh, it has to be good because otherwise this was a waste of time. Okay, well, this is a waste of time. And then I think I actually do have an HP gem. And the accuracy is what I would get rid of here. I'd throw HP over this. I'm not going to use a legend, so this is just going to sit here until I gem it. Not bad. This one, nice speed roll. Maybe we're looking up on this last. Okay. Okay. No good. No thanks. Actually, I might have been able to roll that last one. Nope. Fight rune, actually looking kind of okay starter for fight rune. The defense is not very good. I don't really like that. Nemesis, no thanks. Rage, no thanks. Flat slot 2, no thanks. Good starting speed on a revenge rune, so it's at least potentially usable. Unfortunately died. Resistance, nope. No good. All right, so we get to craft 2 more. Actually 3, because I'm going to sell one of these most likely, and then we'll get to go to the last one. Oh, a crit damage rage rune, always exciting. Okay, they went pretty bad, and then a nemesis rune with speed. Didn't do it. All right, one last one, the one to save us. Okay, we can at least roll it. It's going to be a rollable rune. Oh, okay, well, all right, let's take a look and see what we kept. I don't think it was many. All right, so these are the 3 we kept. We kept this one. So again, like a kind of a high efficiency monkey rune. We kept this despair rune, which is very high efficiency. Like this is actually kind of sick. This is the best rune that we got today for sure. And I'll probably use it on something like a Kinky, or I know Kinky's not really in right now, but that's sort of a high efficiency unit that just wants pure stats and not much else. That's basically where we'll use this. And then here we have another one. This is going to be like for a Fingen or some kind of slow reactive unit also. I mean, again, basically we ended up with decently efficient runes out of this one. No quads, but you know what? Sometimes you take what you can get, and getting anything is better than nothing. So anyway, thanks for anyone who watched this all the way to the end, and I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'll be doing some more stuff soon. All right, till next time.